Just 2 days to the end of 2022. A very good evening from wherever it is that you are watching Lookuptv this evening. My name is Simba Kiage. You're just in time for Lookup News at a time when we're waiting for the verdict of one Meru County Governor, Kawira Mwangaza, who shall know her fate tomorrow. That and many other stories coming your way this evening. You can join us live at Lookuptv across all your social media platforms. I am at Kiage Simba. Let's take a look at the stories that are taking center stage in a bulletin this evening. Tonight, Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza to know her fate tomorrow. And call from hell, a man who defiled and sodomized his nieces and nephews in Machakos set free by the court. Kisi traders counting losses after Missouri's Inferno gutted down properties running into millions. And our sports journalist Robert Chacha speaks exclusively to legend footballer Musa Otieno. Good evening once more. Our sign language interpreter for this evening is Felista Edindo. Now we begin our bulletin on a sad note where at least 4 people have been confirmed dead after contracting cholera in Kiambu. Health Executive Joseph Murega on a Thursday said 286 have been treated and discharged after contracting the disease. Murega said 13 new cases had been reported as of Wednesday, where Ruiru had 5 cases, Juja 6 cases, Kiamba 1 and Thika Town 1 case.
The 13 new cholera cases over the last 24 hours have been identified. Ruiru having 5 cases, Georgia 6, Kiaba 1, Thika Town 1. But that was by Wednesday, that is within the last 24 hours. Bringing the total number of cases in the Rhine list in Kiabu County to 286 cases as of 28th December, from the time we first had the first case. The cases of cholera that have been reported in the county of Kiabu, with Thika, Juja and Ruiru sub-counties emerging as the high-risk areas currently. The other cases, most of which have been treated and discharged, have been reported in Juja 79, Thika 63, Kabete 25, Githunguri 20, Kiaba 15, Rimuru 11, Kiabu Town 10, Kiaba 15, Katodo 3, Kikuyu 3, Katodo North 2, Rari 2, and 2 who are known from where they came from.
Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza will know her fate tomorrow when the Senate will hold its special sitting to discuss the report by the special committee that concluded its sanctions today morning. Ian Ketani files the following report.
After being bundled out of office by the county assembly, the impeachment case against Governor Kawira Mwangaza was brought before the Senate Special Committee for hearing.
I will go ahead and extend olive branch to the MCs. I've not done it once, but I will again and again invite them so that we can sit together as leaders. If the issue is word-fed, they fast track and see that there is a legal framework for us to have the fund increased so that they will be satisfied.
The special committee, chaired by Kakamega Senator Boni Halwale, after holding a 2-day hearing, concluded its sitting early Thursday morning after Governor Kawira Mwangaza defended her actions before the committee. The governor denied all charges preferred against her by the county assembly alleging that the differences between her and the MCAs arose due to financial differences, insisting that she will not disburse funds illegally.
Why have you refused to release the ward fund to the MCAs of Meru?
I have not refused to release the ward fund. I met a budget which was from the previous regime, which underallocated not ward fund but 10 million equalization fund to every ward. And I thought it was prudent for us to continue with that one, which MCAs insisted that it was very retro because the first governor had given them 25 million, the second governor 20 million, and they wondered why I had only to surrender 10 million.
With Governor Mwangaza being accused of appointing her husband illegally, she and her chief of staff denied those allegations, indicating that the husband is not an employee of the county government.
Have you come across any letter of appointment touching on the appointment of the first gentleman?
No.
Has the first gentleman given any instructions that you are aware of in respect of any functions within the county?
No.
He is not in the payroll?
Yes, he is not in the payroll.
After completing its sittings, the committee retreated to write a report on the impeachment motion before presenting its findings before the Senate tomorrow, where the fate of the Meru governor will be decided.
Honorable Senator, I always don't intend to run them in a parallel way. When we go for any development meeting, obviously we give people mic to say their problems and also address some of the issues that are raised in my meetings. Necessarily are not meant to be. The problems are not meant to be solved by the county government of Meru. That's where now I chip in as the Okolea director. A good example, if a mama comes on board to a meeting and begs that she needs a cow, and in Meru County government, we don't have such a program. That's where I chip in and donate a cow. And I don't think, Senator, by doing charitable work or even assisting people that come to my meetings, even if the meetings are official, is a gross misconduct.
Ian Keitani, Lookuptv.
A family in Mudhwani, Machakos County is crying for justice after their uncle, who's accused of raping a 7-year-old girl and sodomizing her brother, was released from prison due to lack of sufficient evidence. The man is also accused of sexually abusing their mother, who is deaf.
Fahamishwa na nyumba kumi yangu na bado nikafanya uchunguzi wangu na kuja kupata ni kweli kuna kijana wanga anafanyia hawa watoto sawa madhambi, na penye nilichunguza nikapata ni ukweli. Through the social worker mahali watoto wanasomea, tulikuja tukauliza kijana na akatuambia ni ukweli, na baadaye nilimshika, nilipata ni ango yao ambaye ni brother wa mama hao watoto ambaye ako mentally disturbed, akili yake haiko sawa, na penye tukuja nikapata ni ukweli wanga anatumia watoto, anatendea watoto hiyo kitendo, na bado ameitendea huyu sister yake ambaye hana akili timamu. Nilikuja nikaona hiyo kitendo ni mbaya na nikashika yule kijana na nikapeleka Joska Police Station.
Yeye anakataanga sana. Yu anasema akituachia tutamwacha bila akae ana nguo. Na ni yeye anakataa kumbadilisha nguo. Anambadilisha ngunia na hiyo ngunia huyo mtoto akatoa.
The body of a 40-year-old man in a Kakamega has been found decomposing in his house. According to his neighbors, the man, who was living alone for 3 years, now was last seen on the eve of Christmas. Eyewitnesses suspect he might have died on the night of Christmas Day. Moses Okech with the details.
It is this home to the deceased 40-year-old man that draws the attention of residents in the Musonga area. The smell of decomposing human body could not fill the air unnoticed. The man, who has been living alone after his wife went to Saudi Arabia to search for greener pastures 3 years ago, was found lying in his bed after efforts of his neighbors was in vain.
Sasa kitu yenye tumesikia ni harufu. Kwa vile sasa hivi tunaongea tuchamfikia kwa vile wachafungua mlango tukafika kwake, watafungua sasa, maskari wakija watafungua ndio tujue.
Sasa ndio nikajiuliza hii mlango yake hako ama alienda nyumbani. Nikasimama pale nikaangalia kwa mlango nikaona kufuli hakuna. Sasa nikashangaa kufuli hakuna na sijamuona hata akiamuka chusaini saa 4 na mtu hajaamuka. Ndio tukakonga hiyo mlango, nikakonga, hakuna mtu anaitiki.
He was a neighbor that will not leave without a word, and this brought about the curiosity of his good neighbors.
Ndio nikaita madhe, kamuuliza na huyu ndugu yangu leo ama akapa ndani ama, kwa sababu naona mlango imefungwa na ndani. Sasa ndio nikatoka tukasema kuna dirisha huko nyuma, pengine tunaweza kongako tuangalie na huko nyuma. Sasa tukaenda huko nyuma kufungua kadirisha hivi, ndio tukampata jamaa amelala.
This incident came out as a shock to his parents, as it has been a long time since they met and communicated with their son, only to be told that he's no more.
Nimeitwa tu mtoto wangu amekufa, sijui yenye imemuua. Mara mwisho ilikuwa mwezi wa 8. Ako na watoto wawili. Miaka 3 sasa waishi pamoja.
Lakini alikuwa mzima, hakuwa mgonjwa. Sasa ni leo asubuhi ndio nasikia nikipigiwa simu na jana ya ndugu yake Msungu. Ananiasema hapa kumeumana. Nauliza imeumana nini? Kimeumana mkubwa amekufa yuko.
The deceased was last seen on the eve of Christmas as he enjoyed himself. Neighbors are suspecting he may have died on the night of the Christmas day.
Kuna baadhi ya kituo penye alionekana Sunday mwisho kuonekana siku ya Christmas usiku. Alionekana hapo na pale, kwa hiyo kituo kuna vituo karibu 4. So marehemu huyu kifo yake kuchangia sana. Kuna uwezekano ni ile ulevi na alikunywa kwa njaa. Hizo vituo za changa nilikuwa naomba.
As both the parents and the neighbors try extracting the puzzle of this bizarre death, it is their hope that the cause of his death will be known. Moses Okech, Lookuptv.
Dozens of businesses at Masosa area in Kisii were on a Thursday dawn raised down, with the losses estimated to run into millions of shillings. And eatery, salon shops and motor spare part kiosks were reduced to ashes during an inferno whose cause is yet to be established. Shada Kareria with that report.
Situation at Masosa Market in Kisii County. There remains explaining the seriousness of the blaze, which its source has not been established. According to Peter Rita, who is the chairman of the affected businesses, the area is known for jua kali activities.
Ambaye idadi ya pesa ambaye siwezi jua kabisa, lakini ni pesa mingi ambayo imeungua. Mainjini zimeungua, vitu vyenye ambayo vinachomelea hapa vimeungua vingi sana katika hii idara ya Masosa.
According to Arita, the business owners have incurred losses and now calling on the Kisii County government to intervene.
Naomba wafanyabiashara hata kaunti yetu popote pale, Bwana Simba ambaye ni mkubwa wetu wa hii town, tunamuomba kama popote atakao kuwa, hata kama ako ng'ambo ama ako wapi, tunaomba akuwe karibu na hii watu. Kama ni pesa, tuitane watu wa hii town, tufanye mchango kidogo na watu tukapate kuwasaidia.
Ni sana hizi nyumba za hapa jua kali zimechomeka zote, vitu vyote vilikuwa ndani, wafanyikazi wapo wameenda hasara sana, tuko na huzuni sana.
Tumekuwa na shida mbalimbali ambaye tunapata sisi kama wafanyabiashara hapa. Wakati mwingine tulikuwa huko karibu na Gekomba, tena vioski yetu iliungua hivyo hivyo.
According to the locals, Kisii and Nyamira counties managed to contain the fire by dawn.
Enyewe walijaribu hata kutoka hii town yetu ya Kisii, walijaribu sana kufanya idadi ya kupunguza hii moto.
Shedra Kareria, Lookuptv.
A story by Shadrach Arabia takes us on a break right here on Lookup News, but not to step away because we do have much more live. Remember, you can join us online at Lookuptv across all our social media platforms.
Vera Beauty and Fashion College is focused on being the leading technical and vocational training institute in the region. Our team possesses in-depth knowledge and extensive experience in the industry, offering thorough training in cosmetology, hairdressing, interior design, creative arts, training of trainers, nail technology, and fashion design. With branches in Nairobi, Thika, Meru, Eldoret, and now in Mombasa, our courses ensure that learners are completely equipped with knowledge, competency, and employability skills. Enroll today to be a part of a center of excellence.
Hapa kazi tu inaendelea kuwasaka na kuwatambua wale ambao wanafanya kazi extraordinary na zile kazi za kujituma.
Biashara yote unaambiangwa, as long as you have a plan, you can do it. Our service is about kufurahisha the customer.
Mpenzi mtazamaji, hii ni hapa kazi tu.
Hi everyone, my name is John Bramwell, engineer Utukas Africa. As the holiday season progresses, we want to take a moment to thank you for your support and partnership. We are grateful for every opportunity to work with you. We have accomplished so much together, and as we look ahead to the new year, we are excited for what the future holds and are committed to continually providing the best e-mobility products and services to you, our customers, throughout the entire East African community. On behalf of everyone at Utukas Africa, we wish you and your loved ones a Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year. Have a great festive season and stay safe. We look forward to working with you again in the years ahead. Thank you.
Back to Lookup News. Police in Lamu have begun an operation to apprehend the Al-Shabaab militia who are believed to have orchestrated a terrorism act in Lamu that left 2 people dead. While speaking in Witu, Lamu County Commissioner Ibungu Masharia has confirmed that 2 people lost their lives, but affirming that the security personnel won't relent until the militia are brought to book.
Kuna kisa cha ukosefu wa usalama ambacho kilitendeka katika kaunti yetu jana kwa hii barabara yetu ya kutoka Witu kwenda Mpeketoni. Sehemu inaitwa Bafason kwa msitu ya Witu ambapo magaidi sio wale wanasema hao because hiyo criminal gangs, armed criminal gangs walijitokeza kwa barabara kwa wamegojea na wasafiri wanaotumia magari, wakasimamisha lori moja lori wakashukisha driver na conductor yake, magari zingine zikawa pia zimekuja wakapiga hiyo driver na conductor yake risasi, gari zingine zikawa zimefika. Kulikuwa na lori nyingine na gari zingine ndogo 3 na gari na motorbikes 2.
Kapika mahali kuna kimbonde kikubwa, ndio kakaanza kushika neti, sasa ndio nikalati watu, mimi niko salama. Sasa nikawaambia kama kuna msaada wanisaidie, sababu nilikuwa nimechoka kila mahali.
Now, tuberculosis, which is Kenya's fifth killer disease and the world's leading infectious disease, with symptoms appearing gradually over several weeks and persists if not treated, according to the Ministry of Health, is worrying. We take a look at this disease in the outskirts of Kwale County as a culture, religious beliefs and poverty torment the patient's treatment as its infection and death prevalence still high.
In a bid to get to the bottom line of tuberculosis, we set foot to the outskirts of Kwale County. Our first stop is Lungalunga Sub-County Hospital. We meet patients here who have been tormented by TB for a long time. Many have gone to witches and pastors for treatment. Living with this disease is no man's joke. Asha Muhammad, aged 32 and a mother of 2, is in a better position to explain heartbeats to a person suffering from TB.
Kichwa kilikuwa na moto zaidi. Sasa mimi nikamwangalia hapo hospitali, nikajua huyu ana shida huyo. Mbona leo wengine wako hivi? Sasa tulipoenda nyumbani. Akaa kulala shida, lali anakesha kugeuka. Kamwangalia kama wiki nzima, afu nikamleta hospitali.
The mother-in-law had earlier sensitized them that their son had been bewitched, and as that was the beginning of their pain.
Akaambia na mama zake, mtoto asikii, huyu mtoto si mzima, yuko kumwangalia mtoto yuko na mashetani. Sasa baba akasema basi nilete huku Mombasa, baba anaishi Likoni. Nilete huko Mombasa, kuna mama mzuri huko. Haya, nikaenda lakini nikafikia kwa mamangu anaishi Kisauni. Tukakaa hapo wiki nzima. Tukapelekwa huyo mama, akaja asubuhi tukapelekwa huyo mama. Mama akasema wewe mtoto huyu alirogwa sana.
They were advised to give the child black flour in 1 week, and if not positive, they were to bring him back. She later was advised to take her child back to Coast General Specialist Referral Hospital after the incompetent witchcraft.
Peleka akamwambia huyu mtoto sasa wewe ulimchira sana huyu mtoto. Mtoto alimchira kweli. Hizi dawa zangu mimi kukupatia wiki tu mtoto anakuwa dude. Takuwa hataisi kumbeba huyu kwenda na kliniki.
Hebu niseme
In Perani village, a 67-year-old Jimmy Muli is on TB medication the second time after being infected. Muli states that he was on drugs for 6 months and was announced to have contracted tuberculosis after completing his doses.
Gawa inanipeleka spiti kali. Hata saa hii miguu iko na ganzi. Hata jana nimeenda pale chemist nikanunua dawa ya ganzi huko. Sikanyange hapa kwa nyasi.
Even as the pastor told him to keep warm, the father of 9 says he recovered after the prayers. Tuberculosis specialized doctor Peter Jilani states that patients had the wrong notion in differentiating between witchcraft and TB, and thus opened initiative to create awareness of the disease.
This sub-county has community units that are comprised of community health volunteers who are tasked with giving health education at household level.
In the same course, Chief Executive Manager of Kanko, Sylvia Ayan, is working with other NGOs in Kwale and Mombasa County to educate the society on the danger of this disease and getting help.
Additional support to know whether they need to go to the health facility or what next step they should do.
However, Kwale is not the TB targeted zone, but a nationwide matter, as more than 10 million people are infected with the disease this year and more than 1 million losing their lives in 2021, as the nation records a 7.1% death rate. Moses Okech, Lookuptv.
Over 70 widows from Olototo area in Narok Sub-County have a reason to smile after receiving a food donations from Narok County Peace Association Group. Speaking during the event, the group ambassador Joshua Kaputa said the food was given to communities hit by drought. Shada Kareria with more details.
Narok County Peace Association Group became hope for over 70 widows in Ololtoto area in Narok County. Speaking during the food donation event, Group Ambassadors Joshua Kaputa said that the donated food will benefit communities that were hit hard by the prolonged drought period.
Of course, you know, personally, I've been an orphan, and these are the people that took care of me when my mother died and even when my father died, and therefore we just decided to come with my team and just be a blessing to them. Well, this is a festive season where we encourage every person to be a blessing to the lives of people wherever you are. You can always touch a life. We always say don't wait to be a millionaire to be a blessing. Begin with the little you have and God will be able to bless you. And therefore the little that we have is what we've shared with them.
We don't give because we have much, but we give because we know what it means to have nothing. We are here just to encourage the widows.
The leaders called upon the members of the community to appreciate and help widows and other needy persons in the community.
And also we want to encourage you wherever you are. We know this is a season of celebration and everybody is going out to their families. Just check on your neighbor and families. There are people who are going through a hard situation and moments. Just share whatever little you have because you don't have to have much to give.
Kwa majina ninaitwa Kibarisha Anamri. Tumefurahi, tumepata chakula. Wale wametuletea Mungu atabariki na atawaongezea.
Naitwa Nayeri Dabash. Nimeshukuru kwa leo tumepata chakula kwa kutoka kamati ya Joshua.
Shedra Kareria, Lookuptv.
Well, let's talk sports at this minute. And to our feature tonight, majority of world footballers would rest or even pursue their own interests. But that is different from our former Harambee Stars legend Musa Otieno. After retiring from football, Musa decided to use his success to